Aries, sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is your February Horoscope from me, Kim, at Expressions of the Universe. And I have your stars and cards for February. So the full moon on February 9th will be in Aries' fourth house, which is parental, it's families, it's ancestors, it's roots. You're going to be clearing up and dealing with issues that have to do with family related things, parental related things, maybe something from your ancestors, your roots. The new moon on February 23rd will be in your 12th house. So you're dealing with more of that, but it's like ancestors that have passed on, karma, um, wondering what you're getting, what are you stuck in? You have to become unstuck. And so you'll be dealing with issues at the end of the month so that you can clear away and make new beginnings once the sun moves into Aries. So let's get started for the cards. And I pre-shuffled some of these to save time. Your animal totem card for the month of February. And I love it because it goes great with the astrology. It is the rhino spirit, and the rhino is saying you can overcome any obstacle. I love that. So you see the rhino's horn there. The rhino will just put its head down and bash through any obstacle, similar to the Aries ram, the horns from the ram, the head butting. So you will be facing obstacles. However, you should be able to get through them as long as you remain determined and steadfast. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Your crystal for the month is dioptase, and it's about forgiveness, forgiving yourself for maybe not knowing better, forgiving others for maybe not knowing better. And this, I think, would play into a lot of that family relationship stuff, mother, father, parents, even you being a parent. Maybe you're feeling as though you haven't been the best parent. There's going to be something at play there, or blaming something parental or familial from the past on where you are now. You have to exercise forgiveness. And dioptase is so great because that green color will help to heal your heart chakra and clear out all of that negativity. Your Wisdom of the Avalon card is the novice. And this is really interesting because that would mean a new beginning, that you're at the beginning. The symbolism is the beginning of a new journey, the beginning of a new chapter. This is innocence, beginner ignorance sometimes when the ego is involved, new skills without practicing, unstable curiosity. This is also saying sometimes you have to just admit that you don't know, and it's okay if you don't, because you'll learn. So I love that. Now, let's take a look at some astrology in the cards. So we're going to go down with the second house, which is about money, your assets, your finances, the things that you value in life. And Uranus, which is ruled by Aquarius, so most of the month of February is in that. Lightning strikes, ideas come to you, potential for sudden changes, enlightenment, and awakening. And I love these cards for the Aries. So big things are going to be happening to you and for you. Okay, let's see what will be flanking that. Venus and love. So there'll be a big focus on this. This is what could be shifting in your life. Either it's coming in or it's going out. And Gemini, I think. So you'll be overthinking a lot of situations, especially when it comes to finances and relationships, especially romantic relationships. Overthinking to the point of analysis will be leading to paralysis. So I just want to caution you not to overthink anything, because it's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to change situation unless you are strategizing, and that would make a difference. So let's see. The Ten of Swords is saying that it is time to surrender and to admit defeat in this relationship. Possibly you're going to be throwing in the towel, some of you. Now, this is not all Aries sun signs, rising signs, and moons. Sometimes it's just a surrender to your current situation. It's like you've had enough. You're done. You're over. You're over feeling the way that you feel. You're over being in a situation that you're in, and it's time to move on. The next card is the Seven of Pentacles, but it is in a reverse position, which is telling me that things haven't been financially fruitful for you. However, let's see, the Death card is coming up. So big changes, big transformations. There's going to be the ending of possibly a job or a relationship. That is what I'm feeling. But that could also be really good if it is the job, because you could be moving on into a promotion and a new direction. So I do like that. When the Death card comes up, it doesn't always mean death, but it does mean endings and changes, transformations, and rebirth. So that's why I like that. And your final card, it is the Mother of Swords. And she is saying you had better watch that sharp tongue of yours, because it could be lashing out at those that you love the most. And you don't want to do that, because you'll be hurting people's feelings. Aries, the little rams, have a tendency to do that because your emotions get so built up within you, and you release because you've held it in and you've let it bottle up, so to speak, and then it comes out through your mouth, and then you're sorry, you're regretful. We don't want that. I think that is all that I have for you little rams until March. So happy February.